A news has been circulating in social media and web about a warning on internet apocalypse due to a solar storm that has been issued by NASA. But here are some facts to the news. NASA did not issue any such warning due to a geomagnetic solar storm, but they did mention a new AI system to help us cope with the possible impact of such storms on Earth. Solar storms are usually felt on Earth, as the change in the atmosphere caused by the solar wind and ejection of its coronal mass or the outermost atmosphere of the Sun, which releases a stream of electromagnetic charged particles to Earth's magnetosphere. These storms can damage and disrupt radio communications, GPS, internet and even electrical power grid system globally. According to NASA, this activity of the Sun usually happens during a cycle of 11 years, when the Sun is at its peak and it is the most active. This phenomenon is called the solar maximum. It is during this phase of the Sun it is freckled with spots and its magnetic poles are reversed. The most intense geomagnetic storm in recorded history took place in September 1859. It created strong auroral displays which was visible around the globe. It was recorded independently by British astronomers named Richard Christopher Carrington and Richard Hodgson. This phenomenon is popularly known as Carrington effect. One such event took place in February 2011, where a giant solar flare disrupted radio signal affecting all radio communications in southern China. The 12th of August 2018, NASA launched a spacecraft, the Parker Solar Probe. Its mission was to make its trajectory close to solar winds in order to avert the potential threats that pose a risk to the communications on Earth, satellites and even astronauts in space stations. The Parker Solar Probe hurtles around the Sun at approximately 430,000 miles per hour, which is 700,000 kilometers per hour. That's fast enough to get from New York to Boston in approximately 1.5 seconds. One of the fastest objects ever made by mankind. At closest approach to the Sun, Parker Solar Probe's solar shield faces temperatures approaching 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 1,377 degrees Celsius. The spacecraft's payload will be near room temperature. To perform these unprecedented tasks, the spacecraft and instruments are protected from the Sun's heat by a 4.5-inch thick carbon composite shield, which needs to withstand temperatures outside the spacecraft. The Parker Solar Probe employs a combination of in situ measurements and imaging to revolutionize our understanding of the Sun's corona, and expand our knowledge of the origin and evolution of the solar wind. It also makes critical contributions to our ability to forecast changes in Earth's space environment that affect life and technology on Earth. It completed a groundbreaking mission to travel through the solar winds in space and to prevent the charged particles from hindering internet signals on Earth. Scientists have long warned for the possibility of a solar storm that could damage the internet signals and the infrastructure providing its services. Today, we are completely dependent on electricity, GPS system and internet, and if such a storm hits the Earth's magnetosphere, it can result in a worldwide internet blackout which may hamper or completely disrupt GPS communication system and internet around the world. It may take weeks, months or even years to rebuild and restructure the same communication and internet system like we have today. So whether the news of an internet apocalypse is real or hoax, it is for the betterment of mankind to be prepared and to prevent such an event that may hinder communications globally and affect the economy, which is also dependent on the internet system. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for more upcoming informational videos. Thank you for watching.